Yeah, we got plenty of battery because we didn't actually film all of it.
Yeah, seriously. People are gonna be mad.
Yeah, sorry guys, we didn't really film anything at the convention.
For those of you who've noticed, I added parts to my shirt because there were a ton of Superman shirts walking around, so no one really got that it was a Superboy cosplay. And his older version has lines like this, not exactly the same, but I figured, you know, I'm not 40 yet, so I'm not the grown-up version of Superboy, which, frankly, after about my 20s, I'd just be like, quit calling me boy. I'm just super. Like, super. That's all.
And if they said boy one more time, they'd just slap them.
Call me boy one more time. I got these sweet glasses. My wife actually picked these up for me. I feel like Geordie LaForge right now.
And there's a wheel right here you can see.
Which, yeah, seriously, I still want to do that, but I have to find somebody. I want to do white bearded LaForge and black Picard.
That'd be
and
awesome.
Be like, what? Are you racist? No, I'm LaForge and he's Picard.
Oh man.
Or Riker. That's the
Yeah, Riker. Yeah, that would work out really well.
Yeah, like what? Are you racist? No, I'm the white bearded LaForge and he's the black Riker. Black beardless Riker.
It's just like, we need more black friends. We also need not to live in Utah because we need black friends.
I just need more friends. It's
true, which we made quite a few.
Yeah, super fun at the con. We hope to see more of you guys at the next one we go to.
Oh yeah, we're going to Salt Lake Comic Con. I hope people show up. Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out right now to two of the people I know that were helping work Salt Lake Gaming Con, Courtney and Tani. If I pronounce your name wrong, please don't hurt me. Tani, you are awesome. You guys are both awesome, and thank you so much for creating the Utah Gamers group. Yeah, but they finally made it down like towards the last few hours of the con, and I'm just like, hey, that's those two people.
Yeah, and we got a whole slew of new Twitch channels to check out.
That roll of paper.
Yeah, we'll put a poster up on the wall with you guys, and we'll make a list because it'll be hard to read on camera. But
yep,
like I told them all that I'd subscribe to, or not subscribe, but follow all of them. Subscribe if it's a YouTube.
Yep.
And so it was great. Like, we met a lot of indie developers, so hopefully we'll have some indie gaming, some new games to show you guys, Kickstarters. Hopefully, coming up soon. The Crashnauts Kickstarter starts in a month or so.
And so does the one for
Rogue Invasion.
Yeah, Rogue Invasion. I knew it started with Rogue.
I didn't get a chance to play Rogue Invasion, but it looks awesome. Like, it looks old school, new school. Like, it's this cool mixture of...
It is 1-bit HD.
Yeah, like, it's seriously this cool mixture of, like, cyberpunk is really the best way. It's old, it's new, it's rickety, but shiny. Like, it's cyberpunk, and it's awesome. Crashnauts is really just violence. And the best soundbite I got there is, it's so barbaric, I love it. Like, that was awesome. And yeah, just a ton of awesome games on the horizon. Awesome game developers and designers on the horizon. Not just for us, but for the world in general. Like, these guys are seriously going to be a gift to the gaming world.
Oh yeah. I still can't wait for Momentum. That one...
I didn't get a chance to play Momentum.
I wish you would have played it because it is like the old school like marble desktop game, like the one where you had the two knobs on the sides, and you do that, but with a controller, and it uses real world type physics, and like the maze has gravity to it, so like your ball can go from the top side of a part and down to the underside of a part. It is amazing.
Well, did you get a chance to play Can't Turn Back?
No, I didn't. I wanted to play that one.
Yeah, like that was, it felt like playing Pac-Man. Like it was super cool, super old school, really interesting game mechanic where combat is just running into each other. You can't face backwards, and you start charging at the other person when you get close. So,
oh wow,
yeah, and so you've got to plan out your map and like be 2 steps ahead of everybody and know where your guy's gonna go because you can't turn back.
There was another one I saw. I can't remember the name of the game, but it is a tactical one where you're like moving your ships around.
No, the Saga was the medieval one.
Yeah, which we have a box for that one.
Yeah.
We packed that up, right?
Yep, it's in my backpack.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. Yeah, that one looks amazing. That's actually a game from 2008.
Yeah?
It's Saga, and they just like made it better and updated it and ported it over to Steam recently. It's free to play. It is a real-time strategy game that uses trading card system, and they also said a little bit of RPG, and I think they said like a few other things.
It looks kind of like an amalgam of like Civilization, Magic the Gathering. It looks cool. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet.
Yeah, we're planning on playing that one
oh shoot, I can't remember the name of the title. It's a sequel game, and it's the Con of Wrath. Like, and it's an old school like dungeon crawling game, like an old D&D style. You have different moves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's written like a sitcom, so it's like you're watching How I Met Your Mother play D&D. Like, it's hilarious.
That's the one that they were showing off the second one, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, the first one is already available, and we'll probably be playing it very soon.
Yeah, and even not on the stream, like it. Yeah, it's the exact kind of game. Like, I'm, D&D nerd. I've played all of the dungeon crawl games that you can think of, and this one just has I love a game that will make me laugh, and that game made me laugh a lot. And I only played 2 minutes of it, and I don't think I stopped laughing the whole time. So
that one is awesome. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, tons of indie, like so many that like neither of us got to play all of them, and there were huge lines, which is a great sign.
Yep.
We've got business cards from pretty much all of them, so we'll try to post at least so you can go on and follow and see if Kickstarters are coming up, that kind of thing.
And then they've gotten business cards from us now, and we at least have 2 of them that said, yeah, we're sending you stuff on Monday. So
yeah, so hopefully this week we'll have some time to do some stuff.
Yeah, and it was just an amazing convention. I give mad props to the guys who organized it, because yeah, there were a few things like that weren't 100% yet, but that's just how it goes.
It's a first year.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, all the ones that are established and are awesome and everybody loves, they started somewhere. Like, the first Comic-Con, like George R.R. Martin was the first one to buy a ticket, and like only 34 other people bought tickets and went, and that's now the biggest Comic-Con in the world. Like, so everything.
Actually, Salt Lake is.
Well, yeah. But everything starts somewhere, and this was a tremendous start.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you're a gamer, come on by next year. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if you're in Utah. I mean, seriously, there were people from all over.
Yeah, I had a few. I met a few people from California. I think that was the farthest that I met.
One of my favorite people that's showing up to like all the conventions out here in Utah now is actually from Colorado. If you guys know Bearded Leia, there will be a picture of him right here next to me.
And nicest guy I've ever met.
Yeah.
And seriously, weirdly hot. Like, I'm okay to admit this. Like,
he can work it, dude.
Yeah, dude's proud of his body and it shows. So, and comfortable with himself and everybody else. Like, and everybody was super nice. Like, even the people who were rude were never worse than Canadian rude. And I think we mentioned this in the first video. But
so you heard it like 30 seconds before this part. And,
like, seriously, beautiful people there, wonderful, The vendors were awesome. Everything was at least reasonably priced.
Yeah, but it was a fun con. I liked it.
We met professional cosplayers. We met, amateur for funsies cosplayers that did just as good a job. Everybody was having fun. Like, even the vendors were having fun. So
yeah, and after this convention, I didn't feel like that great going to this convention with my cosplays. I'm just like, they're not that great. But all the comments and all the stuff I got from them, I'm just like, okay, these cosplays are going into my rotation.
Of course they're great. I made them.
Hey, you did make the Tomb Raider one.
Yeah, the Tomb Raider one was impressive. Like, I really did enjoy your Tomb Raider one.
Yeah, that one's definitely going into my rotation.
Have pictures.
Yeah, that's what this area between us is for, is all the pictures. You guys have already realized this, but I'm telling myself for post. I felt very self-conscious like the entire time. I'm just like, this looks like crap. This doesn't look good. I can't stand this. But I kept getting people saying, dude, you look amazing. I love your costume. Yeah. And I got a ton of people taking my pictures. So.
Oh yeah, like your Riddler jacket, there were so many little things that like I did wrong or got moved when the paint was wet, so there was paint splattered, and I'm all like, that looks horrible.
People,
but then people were going nuts for it. We saw some. Oh, that was a dead skunk.
Yeah, that was. And now I can slightly smell it.
We saw one guy we met. He did Joker when we were both DC, so we had to get some pictures with him.
That picture is here right now.
Yeah, he did Ranger the first couple of days from New Vegas.
Okay, is it just
looked amazing?
Amazing cosplayers. And now after this, I am going to be doing a cosplay page on Facebook because I'm just like, people have been enjoying this, and I want some place to post the pictures and what I'm working on.
Well, yeah, it makes me really want to fix the Brotherhood armor for Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll get some old license plates and do the shoulder pads instead of the big hunking ones that don't ever quite work out. Didn't quite work out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so much fun stuff at the con. The tournaments we didn't really look at all that much.
I got a little bit of time over there, but I gravitated towards the people playing D&D, so I'm like,
I'm not a tournament.
You're having an adventure.
I used to be into tournaments when I did them for like Halo, but now that it's like all MLG and like sports commentator-esque as well, it just doesn't, like, it's cool. I like it, but it doesn't appeal to me. Let's put it that way.
I was hoping that we could go over there and do, the play-by-play sports announcers, especially with your Riddler, like, jacket.
Yeah.
But
yeah, maybe next year we'll go over there and actually film it, set up the tripod, and just be behind the guys going, oh, and now he's doing the triple flip. And the guy looks back, what are you talking about?
And kill your mom's boobs comes in first.
Because they were practicing over there for a long time.
Followed by Kickboy 69.
Yeah, but it was an amazing event. It was smaller.
Definitely a smaller venue, but bigger than the last con I went to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish there would have been maybe a half a dozen other booths.
Yeah.
Just so that the traffic would have been more equal.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tournament grounds were huge. Like,
well, one of the things that kind of bugged me was the fact that when the booths near us, like that one section that didn't set up at all, and then they decided to take down the booths and put tables there, that just made our entire area look like the lunch area / lounge, and it kind of killed our traffic.
Well, you know what? We were there with the brown coats. We were there with, oh shoot, I can't remember his name. We were there the whole weekend.
Yeah, dude right next to us.
Yeah, film producer, awesome guy. He did the panels for Firefly for a couple of conventions.
Yep.
But yeah, seriously, we were too much awesome. They had to put us out in the rim. Every time we tried to go to the center, the purple bellies would kick us back out. But yeah, the Extra Life promotion went awesome. We got 157-ish, I think.
Sign-ups.
158 maybe. I think my wife signed up, so I think we did get 158. And,
You still haven't signed up.
Yeah, I have.
You haven't joined Quarantine Media yet.
Oh. But yeah, it's all been super awesome. Like, everybody, like I keep saying it, but everybody was so nice.
Yeah.
And like my Team Rocket cosplay, like I had people asking me for pictures.
That one was awesome.
Yeah, that one I actually took time on, but it was still, you know, like a $3 cosplay because I had everything. Already, I had my knee pads, I had, you know, black clothing, so all I really needed was the shirt.
Yeah, but that cosplay was awesome, and so many friendly people. Honestly, if you live anywhere near Utah and you have the money to go to a con and you're trying to debate what con to go to a con in Utah, honestly.
Well, we're voted the nerdiest state in the nation. Come on, that's something.
Honestly, move to Utah.
Seriously, like, if you're out of state, out of town, drop us a line. Like, if it's a further drive than this one, or even this one next year, if we have enough interest, we'll get a big hotel room and sleeping bags, and we will figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, there's hundreds of campgrounds, and honestly, camping's actually not that bad for a convention.
I'm honestly thinking, like, getting a hotel room for us and then chipping in with everyone who wants to go and getting a big hotel room for everyone. If we don't have enough space in that one, have them sleep in ours, and also have TVs with Xboxes hooked up.
Yeah, seriously.
And, like, live stream with people who want to.
24-hour party for the whole time. Like, yeah. I am so for that. You guys have no idea.
Like, honestly, we'll probably do the Extra Life booth again, but not as hardcore as we did this time.
I definitely, like, I want to support, like, I have no money, is why I'm like, oh, Extra Life is get me in for free. Heck yeah. Like, volunteer opportunities are awesome. Like, the volunteers were, you know, like, every time I turned around, someone was like, do you need anything?
That was awesome.
Like, super attentive and super nice. And seriously, you know, anybody who says, oh, volunteering isn't fun, are people who haven't volunteered. That's honestly what it is. And, you know, I'm, like, if I can't figure out how to come up with the money for Salt Lake Gaming Con, or Salt Lake Comic Con, I might just volunteer, because I have a friend who is, like, one of the mucky mucks of the volunteers up
and
there.
And, like, volunteering for one day gets you in for the entire event.
Yeah, so yeah, we missed CVX. Really would have liked to go there.
From what I heard,
it was kind of a bomb. Like, it wasn't very well put together. Kind of dogged out all the local YouTubers. Like, they were saying, hey, yeah, let's work with you. And then as soon as they got a couple of big names from out of state, they just kind of stopped talking to us.
Yeah, it was kind of depressing getting that type of shutout, because I honestly would have loved to do it there. Like,
oh yeah, like, and I would have loved the networking with other YouTubers. But it's like, if it was not next weekend, I have my in-laws coming, but if they staggered it, that would have been so nice. But it was doubled up, and frankly, I was more engaged by the gaming con.
Yeah, the gaming con actually responded to us.
Yeah, and you know, I'm a gamer. You know, I stream and I YouTube, and I want to do more with that, but at my heart, I'm a gamer.
That's why our channel's a gaming channel.
Exactly.
Oh man, that con was amazing.
Yeah, it was super fun. If you have a local one, support it, go to it. If you don't, come see us.
Yeah, come to Utah. Utah has sun. See? You can see the sun.
Oh, geez, yeah, they can. Poor kids.
Hey, look, another car pulled over to a random abandoned car. What is...
Can we not be seeing the grim, dark future that awaits my car?
And I'm also loving how we're seeing that as we're talking about how great Utah is.
Yeah, seriously. But the thing is, both of the cars we saw had people coming up behind them to help them, so...
Yeah, Utah is awesome.
And I did Steven Universe the first day. I got a lot of people thinking I was Homestar Runner, which maybe I'll do that one. Like, I'll just paint the star white.
Yeah.
And do Homestar, what up?
Welcome to Homestar1.net.
But
it's .com.
Now, honestly, if I did anything from Homestar, I'd want to do Strong Bad.
I would love to do Homestar Runner and actually have like carry it with me, a sign that is cut out and like strung together with like a coat hanger that says Homestar1.net. It's .com. That would be amazing.
Oh, I would, like, I know you'd hate it, and, like, we could only do it for, like, a few minutes, but I would love to do one where you had no arms. Like,
that would be hilarious.
Yeah, like, a full-on Homestar Runner, like.
And so we were hoping to put out videos from about all these games. Yeah. So
remember, if Space Invaders come, shoot straight up through your roof.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next time.
I'm Burns.
I'm John in real life.
And we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.